Hi you all, thanks for tuning to Gallamy and Beauty 101. Today I'm going to be doing a 6-month update on Rosa hair Brazilian straight. I ordered this hair 6 months ago, no, actually it's been 7 months ago for my sister, and I ordered 3 bundles. I ordered 18, 20, and 22. I ordered 3 bundles for her, and it was absolutely beautiful at the package. She really likes it, so after 7 months I thought I'd give you guys a really good detailed review on the hair. I'll insert some pictures of her install and how well she enjoyed it. The first time she had it in the middle part, and she left it in its natural color, no dyes, anything. After co-washing the hair, she did notice that she did have a few strands, but not excess tangling or anything like that. So after she installed the hair, she installed the hair as a sew-in, not a wig or U-part or anything like that. It was sewed into her hair. She had the hair constantly back to back without installing any hair in between, just to give you more information, you know. So after she had the first install, she told me that the hair hates water. I'm like, what do you mean your hair hates water? She's like, as soon as I co-wash this hair or shampoo the hair, it starts to tangle. And I'm like, okay. So she told me that it starts to tangle when she tries to co-wash it or anything like that, it'll tangle. But when it's dry, it wouldn't really tangle. But when she was co-washing her hair, it'll act crazy. So she sent me a picture and it was acting crazy. So I'm like, maybe you should take it off. You know, maybe it's a bad batch. Don't worry about it. I'll just get you some other hair. So she still worked with it. After it was dry, flat iron it. It was really nice. So she was like, it's doing good, but she noticed that when she was co-washing or shampooing the hair, that it would tangle on her. So that's a no, especially if you're in an area that has like a lot of rainy seasons. If you live in UK, you know that it rains a lot and you don't want your hair to be wet and start to tangle or mat up. Especially when she was going clubbing, she knows that with any kind of sweat, that back would start to tangle and it will puff up. So she decided to reinstall it. So she reinstalled the hair again, and the hair was a lot better. Shampoo, conditioned the hair a lot better. The tangling subsides when she had it installed. But again, when she wet the hair, it would tangle. So from tangling, she would lose a lot of hair with the process. Her bundles were all true to length. What else? They did measure, or did weigh 3.5 ounces. So the bundles she had weighed true to length, and they were longer, I think about 1 inch longer than expected. So with her last install, I decided to reinstall the hair for her, and since from all that shedding, she didn't have as much as she did the first time, so she decided to shave the side of her hair off on this side, and I installed it all on this side for her, just to give her more fullness, because I know that if I had to install the hair again for her, side part, middle part, it wouldn't look full, and I don't like, you know, scampy or thin hair. So I installed it for her like that, and she absolutely loves it. It's still going good. It holds really well to curls, but it is starting to shed a lot more. So keep that in mind. You have to seal your wefts, and the hair does shed. If people tell you the hair does not shed, they're lying, because it sheds. It sheds, it gets tangled when it's wet, but it's really pretty. Like, it's really pretty hair, but the cons are that it tangles, it does shed. Yes, it sheds. It sheds, it sheds, it sheds. If you start off with 3 or 4 bundles, you will be left with 2 to 3 bundles when you're done with that install. It sheds, it tangles when it's wet, but the curls hold phenomenally. They hold for days upon days with no problem. She used argan oil during her installs, and she conditioned like 2 to 3 times times out of the month, because again, the tangling while it was wet, she tried not to condition or shampoo it as often as she should. But the hair is really pretty. I like the hair on her, but I feel like I wouldn't purchase again. I feel like it's not really worth your money when it's shedding that much. I have ordered from other companies, and it didn't shed as much as that did, and the fact that it didn't really do good with water. If you're going to the beach and you have straight hair, you don't want to go in the water or go in the pool and your hair is silky straight, you looking laid, you get out that mug and it's like rat net, like a nest in your hair. You don't want to have that look. So the fact that it gets tangled while it's wet is absolutely no for me. So I wouldn't really recommend the company. I just wanted to give you feedback. Her hair is beautiful. If you are really on a budget, there are other affordable vendors that you can go and try. I'm doing a series on different affordable AliExpress vendors, so stay out for a look for that video, you know, because I don't really want to, I'm not the kind of person to recommend anything that I feel like I won't buy again for myself or my sister or a family member. Like, if I'm not going to buy the hair again, I'm not going to tell you, oh yeah, it's good, girl, good try. No, like, I feel like it's not worth the investment. There are people out there that have great, wonderful bundles. But again, if you're going to have this hair longer than 6 months, or you plan on wearing this hair for like a year or 2 years, this is not the hair for you. Nada. If you plan on wearing this hair for like 3 to 6 months, then this is gonna be good. You get an extra bundle, you make sure that you seal your wefts, and you rock the hair out. Don't get it wet, and just know that it's gonna shed and things like that. I live in a house with men, and all that shedding is not going to cut it. It's not gonna happen. If I come home with hair shedding all over the floor, we're gonna have a family meeting, you know? So I don't like shedding, especially tangling is a no-no. I can take shedding over tangling. This hair I have right now, I've had it for 2 weeks, and I don't really notice any shedding at all. So just try to, you know, invest more into hair and stuff like that. But I did buy her some new hair, so she's gonna be installing that soon, and I will tell you how that goes and things like that. Thanks for watching, and God bless.